Welcome to Tea and Biscuits, our weekly church news podcast at Benton First United Methodist Church. We're so glad you're here. You can learn more about the news and events at Benton First United Methodist Church and who we are at fumcbenton.org. If you don't have a church family, we want to invite you to join us for worship on Sundays, either in person or online at 8:30, 9:05, or 11 o'clock. Watch Tea and Biscuits live Sundays at 8 a.m. on our Benton First United Methodist Church Facebook page.
Well, I think good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea and Biscuits at First United Methodist Church in Benton, Arkansas. I'm Keith.
Gary.
And
there we go.
Are we on? All right. And there's Walt.
Yeah.
Walt's with us today. Actually, Walt's at a school reunion. 25?
It's 25.
Is it 25?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
So Walt will be the elephant in the room today.
He absolutely will be.
Oh.
And I've got the thing there letting us know and who gets on. So if you get on this morning, be sure to check in with us and let us know that you're here. And if you notice anything different about me today, my lens fell out of my glasses.
That's not a good thing.
No, not necessarily for sure, but we'll get that worked on here in a little bit.
Yeah, we need to get a Hawaiian shirt for
the elephant.
Yeah.
We do our lei to put around the elephant's neck.
We don't have that, so we'll work on that.
And if you don't know what Gary's talking about, we're starting our sermon series this week on Staycation and how we are to be aware of our presence, God's presence in this world where we are.
Exactly.
And today we begin with interruptions and Jesus Jesus going from point A to point B, and he can't quite get to point B for all the interruptions that are going on. And even when he gets to point B, he has to heal someone, so it's going to be it's going to be a great thing, and of course he does. He does ministry. He cares for those that are right there, right there with them. We start that, and that's the reason why you're going to notice we're going to have on the Hawaiian shirts and the church services. Now at 8:30 and 11 today, we'll have on robes
because it's Communion Sunday.
It's Communion Sunday, yeah. Right?
But underneath the robe.
But underneath the robe will be the shirt,
will
right?
Be the Hawaiian shirt.
So, hey, Gail and Sherry, good morning. Good to see you this morning. So, but yeah, it's going to be it's going to be fun over the next several weeks. It's all the month of June.
Look forward to summer. It's different. It's kind of laid back, but it's very, very busy. I mean, we've got the Vacation Bible School coming up here pretty soon.
Oh, yes.
A week from tomorrow.
I know. Isn't that hard to believe?
I know.
Golly. And the decorations are already going up, and it's exciting to see. And hey, there's Mama Garrett. Good morning. She says, "Oh, I see." From Fort Wayne, Walt, Kenda, and all the Garretts are watching. That's good to know.
Yeah, I do miss Kate and Molly jumping up and sharing their presence with us. I thought about doing that, but I could get down, but I couldn't get back
exactly.
up.
Yeah. Kelly Vaughn says, "Morning, you Stooges," or two Stooges. That's right. Yeah, I remember my glasses. I lost my lens. That'll make the sermon interesting today, for sure.
You'll just have to let the Holy Spirit lead you.
Well, what I want to do is let the Holy Spirit lead me to the screwdriver here in a minute and see if I can fix them.
So you might want to bring a lunch, because
Jesus said, I think, we live a little closer. Anyway, but... so we've got VBS coming up a week from Monday.
It's going to be exciting. I felt like I was swimming up the stairs today. Decorations are going up.
Yep.
We've got a lot of, Jessica's got a lot of fish on her door. Mm-hmm. So I know that they're still probably looking for volunteers. They can always use volunteers. So especially as we go into this last week, if there's any last minute decorations that need to be done, I'm sure she would appreciate coming and helping with the decorations and yes. Just the whole thing. It takes a lot of people to put on Vacation Bible School because we get a lot of kids that come, and So we want to make a good impression, and we want to treat them as our guest, and hopefully that they will come and enjoy it so much that they'll want to come back.
Well, hopefully you're right.
Yeah.
So, and Jerry Delamar says hi. Hi,
Oh.
good morning. Good to see you. Well, and that's what, VBS is a great opportunity to bridge into the community, and we pick up new people. And Jessica was saying there was a lot of new people who had signed up this year, which is a great thing.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So that's exciting. And let's see. Oh, we have hospitality training today at 2:00.
We are starting something pretty new. We have taken the material from the Church of the Resurrection in Leawood, Kansas, Adam Hamilton's church.
Oh, that little bitty thing.
That little bitty thing, and we are focusing on the art of hospitality. And I know that, a lot of churches say, "Well, we're friendly. We welcome people," and we do. But there's to look at the art of hospitality, to go beyond our congregation, beyond the people that we see and know and feel very comfortable with, but to how do we prepare ourselves for people that don't have a church or don't have a relationship with Jesus Christ, and what is it that we can do outside the church that would help give them a chance to come and visit and spend time with us? Because one of the things that people say when they join the church is how friendly and welcoming we are. But that's because they made the effort to come inside the building.
Yeah.
And so if we could do something that would help people cross that barrier to where they would come into a place they've never been before, maybe a place that they don't know anybody, because we know that once they get inside, we're gonna welcome them. They're gonna feel safe and comfortable.
Yeah.
So
And that's always our goal, and
there's an art to that, and so I don't want anybody to think that what we're doing is wrong or that we're not doing it the best we can. I think we are.
right.
But there's always room for growth, and so it's like, somebody is coming over to your house for the first time, and you want to treat them as guests and make it a special event. So we're starting today at 2:00. It's a 7-week course, and it's only going to be for an hour, which is going to be a challenge. But we're going to look at different parts of the hospitality, both outside the church, inside the church, our web pages, and anyone is welcome to come because it's going to be a mindset change for the church. Even church staff is going to go through this, and so church staff is going to go through it. As many people in the congregation that would like to come, and we're going to do this more than this year. We're going to offer it on a regular basis. Because it's a mindset, it's a change, it's a philosophy. When Adam Hamilton started the Church of Resurrection, there was 4 people: Adam, his wife, and 2 daughters. One was like 2 years old, and one was like 2 months old. And their focus was completely on the nuns and dones, pretty much the people that did not have a relationship with Jesus Christ or a church, or even knew who Jesus was. And so it was always outwardly focused. And so I think that's where we need to be, because we've got the inward focus down pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
As most churches do, but the outward focus is going to be a challenge. So that's today at 2. So we're excited about that. And then at 3:30, we've got a new opportunity. Anybody that would like to attend, to be on the ground floor looking at the possibility of creating a community-based pet ministry. And so it's not like we're looking for ways to bring animals into the church.
Right. Other than service animals.
And elephants.
And elephants, right,
yeah. But what we can do, because the statistics show that there's, especially for the younger generation, the millennials and the Gen X or Gen Zs.
Fixing to say,
Gen Zs.
We're not younger anymore.
No,
that's okay.
Sorry. And the baby boomers have boomed.
Yes.
So it's looking at that younger generation that really prefers their pets sometimes over children.
Right, that's what they'll choose.
Sometimes. And so we talk about fur babies and that. And so we're missing a population by not tending to one of God's wonderful creatures, and that's our cats and dogs, and I guess for some.
Do we have to include cats in that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
9 times you have to include them.
I thought they were from Satan,
Yeah.
truthfully. But
And for some people who have donkeys, St. Francis, the donkey.
horses.
Horses, we got to include horses and
Yeah, those are
chickens and
important at the
goats
time for
and,
us.
so all
riders.
animals, it gives us an opportunity to tend to them in a way that, and also, we, in the fall, we have, our program where we offer free shoes to the community, to the
Right.
children coming back. And so, we're teaming up with
OLF.
Our Lady of Fatima, which is
Yes.
our Catholic brothers and sisters down the street from us. And they're going to be sponsoring that with us this year. And so they have graciously, they do bingo on Thursday nights,
Right.
once a month, I think. I don't know if it's every Thursday, but I know on the 13th of June, they're going to have a bingo night at
Right.
Our Lady of Fatima. Starts at 6 o'clock. You can stay till 9. They have food you can purchase, and for like $20 you can get bingo cards. And the money raised from the bingo night on the 13th will go toward helping fund the purchase of shoes.
Right.
So that, because in the past, we at Benton First have funded that.
Right. Right.
And so,
And it's a great ministry, but it's not cheap for sure.
No.
Hey, good morning, Mabel.
and so from an ecumenical perspective, we're joining up with our Catholic brothers and sisters, and we're going to come together, and they're going to help support financially the purchase of those shoes, and then we're going to come together and offer the love of Christ as we put new shoes and socks on our kids this fall. So,
Yeah, that's exciting.
so wear your favorite Methodist T-shirt. And go down the street on Thursday night, June 13th, and have fun, play a little bingo, get to meet some new friends,
Yeah.
and know it's for a good cause that we're going to be able to put more shoes, hopefully, on the feet of children this fall.
Yeah.
So that's going to be
A
exciting.
lot of good things going on, and we have that one hasn't quite made the bulletin yet, has it?
No, it hasn't.
We'll get it in there
That
next
was a
week.
scoop.
So yeah, you got one. You got one before it hit the, and I think it's already in the weekly update.
It
though,
is.
and all that that's going out. So, but anyway, golly, a lot.
We've got Project Transformation starting a week from tomorrow.
right.
So we'll be taking a group of volunteers from the church to Pine Bluff. We'll be leaving the Conway Street parking lot at 9 o'clock. We'll get down to Pine Bluff around 10. The children will read to us till about noon. We'll get back on the bus, go have lunch, and then be back here at the church no later than 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that'd be a great experience for those who aren't involved with VBS next week.
Yeah.
To hop the bus over and go and spend time. I'm planning on making one of them myself. So
And I know the VBS does start on the 10th, but we just got so much stuff going on here. It's kind of hard not to overlap.
you can't
So-
do it. I mean, yeah, and that's because we have, and these are all very good ministries and
yeah.
things, obviously very important. So, that's what, there's a way to plug in, virtually anywhere in the church. We're looking for new people to help with volunteering with our multimedia on Sunday mornings.
Yes.
What that is our sound and video, and it's like in the 905 service running the slides. It's not a difficult thing to do, and to come in and be able to move the slides forward and back and all that kind of stuff. It involves a space bar and backspace key, I think, for the most part. I mean, there's other things that can be done, but anyway, hey, good morning, Lisa. Good to see you. But yeah, so but we're looking for people to sign up to help with that.
Sure.
So, and hey, Gary, I hate to wrap us up a little early today, but I'm going to go try to repair my glasses.
There's
Since,
so as we repair glasses and get ready for worship today, there's still
Yeah.
a lot more going on, but you may have to come to church or check your weekly updates.
yeah.
And see what's going on. There's a place for you to serve, and we can't do this without volunteers.
No, we can't.
So this morning we have Communion Sunday, 8:30.
8:30, 9:05, and 11, all three services serving communion, and then 8:30 and 11's in the sanctuary.
Yep.
9:05's in the CLC. Contemporary service, 9:05 and 11 are both streamed through fumcbenton.org or our church app or Facebook and YouTube. So either of those opportunities, join us or in person. We'd love to have you.
And so if you're staying for vacation this summer, you've got a place to join us. If you happen to be going somewhere for vacation, you can still join us and be part of our worship and still be part of the family.
Yep,
So
exactly.
Yep.
So, Well, y'all, thanks for being with us today, and we will see you soon.
Hopefully this morning.
That's right.
Bye now.
God bless.